Namaste children, I am Smita, your English teacher from Mangala Vidya Mandira. Class 5th Standard, Subject English.
So in today's class, let us learn a poem called as Paper Boats. So Unit 7 poem, Paper Boats. So this poem was written by Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was born to a Brahmin family in Calcutta on May 7, 1861. He was the son of Rabindranath Tagore and Sharada Devi. He was a Bengali poet, Brahma Samaj philosopher, visual artist, playwright, novelist, painter and a composer. So he was popularly known as Gurudeva. When he was 16, he had written a lot of poems and songs. So he is popularly known for his poetry, Geetanjali. So he was awarded a Nobel Prize for the same in 1913. Apart from Janagana Mana, the national anthem of India, his composition Amar Shonar Bangla was adopted as the national anthem of Bangladesh, and the national anthem of Sri Lanka was inspired by one of his works. He helped introduce Indian culture to the West and is generally regarded as the outstanding creative artist of early 20th century India.
Children, in today's class, let us learn a poem called as Paper Boats. So Unit 7 poem, Paper Boats. Paper Boats is a poem of Rabindranath Tagore taken from his collection The Crescent Moon. So this poem is on a childhood experience. The poem narrates the child's experience of floating paper boats down the stream. The child imagines that some other child tries to compete with these boats by sending clouds down the air in the sky. So let us begin the poem called as Paper Boats. Day by day I float my paper boats one by one down the running stream. In big black letters I write my name on them and the name of the village where I live. Children, here a small child, day by day, she floats paper boats down the running stream. She sends them every day, thinking that it would reach some distant lands. The child leaves the paper boat in the water after writing her name in big letters. So the child leaves the paper boat in the water after writing her name and the name of her village in big letters. She has a hope that when it reaches the shore, someone in a different land would see the paper boat and know who she is. So she says, I hope that someone in some strange land will find them and know who I am. So here this poem talks about the desire of a child, wherein she wants the people in a strange land to know who she is. I load my little boats with shirley flowers from our garden and hope that these blooms of the dawn will be carried safely to land in the night. Children, she also puts flowers. These flowers are called as shirley flowers. Now, shirley flowers refers to white and orange parijata flowers. She also puts flowers called shirley flowers from her garden into the boat so that these beautiful flowers of the dawn means morning, would be carried safely to land in the night. So she loads her boats with flowers from her garden which would be carried to the distant land at night. So after landing the paper boats, the child looks up into the sky and sees the little clouds setting the white, bulging means swollen, bulging sails. So she imagines that she has a friend in the sky. She thinks that the other child in the sky sends them down the air to race with her boats. I know not what playmate of mine in the sky sends them down the air to race with my boats. So she imagines that she has a friend in the sky and she thinks that the other child in the sky sends them down the air to race with her boats. When night comes, I bury my face in my arms and dream that my paper boats float on and on under the midnight stars. The fairies of sleep are sailing in them, and the lading is their baskets full of dreams. So at night, when the child sleeps, she sees a dream. Okay, so at night, as she buries her face in her arms, she dreams about the paper boats that float continuously under the stars at midnight. And she also dreams of fairies. Fairies refers to small imaginary being of human form that has magical powers. Okay, so she also dreams of fairies sailing in those boats sent by her, and it is loaded with a basket that is full of dreams. Okay, I hope you have understood this poem, children. So this poem also brings about the innocence of the children, isn't it? The innocent wishes and the desires of children, which is reflected in their dreams. So this poem also highlights the simple things that gives satisfaction to a child. So it is a beautiful poem which is written by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, now coming to the homework part, children. Today's homework is you have to make a paper boat using a waste paper and write your name in it. Okay, and send it through WhatsApp. Thank you, children.